Hi, I'm Rochelle J. Thanks for sharing your time with me today. Usually we're working on new projects and designs, but working on those designs, you also need to know what thread to use. It's very important for the composition to help you achieve the results that you want a lot more easily. So if you choose your products first, then the designing comes easy. And so when I'm working with designs, I really like a nylon thread. And so I've played with all kinds of things over the years, and I found that the TOHO One-G thread, it's a nylon thread that is about a size D in diameter if you're comparing it to others, or compared to about a 4-pound fire line in diameter. And it comes in 22 different colors. It is a lot of basic shades: red, green, pink, purple, yellow, cream, black, white. And then we added a whole second series that have a lot of your other favorite off tones: the oranges, the mauve, the teal greens, the dark greens, the sand, ash, and khakis, so that you really have all kinds of choices. And a lot of different products only come in white, black, or gray, and that really limits your design process. So when it comes in 22 different colors, you really can let your creativity shine. And it's a really nice thread. It has a smooth feel and texture and comes on a bobbin that is easy to spool off, and then you can tuck back in. And it has a tiny little bit of stretch as well. And so I usually work directly off my bobbins, and they're nice and easy to work with. But the one reason I like it is because it frays a lot less than other nylon threads. And it has a smooth feel and texture. You can usually get it easily through a size 12 needle, 11 needle, or 10 needle. And it's nice and smooth to the finish. It doesn't kink, it doesn't knot up very easily either. And if you just pre-stretch it when it's on a tiny little bobbin, you'll get off any of the bobbin kinks as well. And so it is very strong as well. So if you want to create a fringe where you're only going through the bead once or twice, it is very strong and sturdy, but yet will hang nice and smooth. So then your fringes don't kink, and they hang really nice and have a free flow to them as well. But when you're brick stitching the top and you need to go through a whole lot of times, it's nice and strong and sturdy as well. So it's a very versatile thread. And it really helps with the designing. A lot of times when you're using Fireline, it's very stiff. And so this is a cubic right angle weave, and it's flexible and smooth, but you see a lot of the thread. So what I did here on this one, I used the cream thread to give a really nice light balance to that silver and that silver matte. This one I just switched to the beige thread, and then it gave a tiny little bit of depth and dimension into that stitch, since I went down to the smaller bead. If you want to create an accent, then you can really change it up. And what I did here on this one, I did the light teal green thread to match those blue demis. And this is the exact same color bead, but I switched to the dark teal green, and therefore you get a really nice depth dimension. It's adding a third color of bead. So it's really a fun, versatile thread in order to find what you're looking for, which color you would like to match with what. It's a lot sturdier, and so when you're doing a project with multiples, this one here, I used the khaki thread, since you see it. This one, I did the orange thread for these two. This one was the cream thread. Went back to the khaki thread again here, the mauve thread for that one, and I used the light pink for these. So there's a 50-yard bobbin, and it comes in 22 different colors. There's 20 different shades, and then black and white. And you can either buy them singly in the spools, or you can buy the multi-pack. There's the first colors that we came out with, and they're the first 10 plus black and white. Otherwise, we have the second shade grouped together as well, and they are the 10 colors and black and white. And you can also buy them in 125-yard spools in the same colors. And so they're easy spooling off. They also have them in 250-yard spools as well if you really have a large project. Follow us on YouTube, like and subscribe to get notified of new tutorials and product videos. We also have a YouTube page on BobbyBead.com to watch videos. In the description of every video, you will find links to find the products in those videos. Thanks for watching. Remember to learn, play, and create at BobbyBead.com.